We're recording. Okay, we're going to do the hand launch now. It's a little windy today, but we're going to put it in low rates. Is maybe a little too much. Mid-rate. Mid-rates is great. Okay, so that's it with this camera, and we'll let you know how it goes. All right. She's flying good. It's a little windy out there, but we're going to follow the road again. We're going to get a little altitude. It's very, very windy. Wow. It's real windy. It's pushing the plane. It is actually a very tiny plane. So yeah. Still got a good signal. Oh, we're losing signal. Okay, we're almost out to the 3/4 of a mile, and we still have 99 on the rssi, which is pretty good. Okay, we'll go out about 3/4 of a mile. And I see the cemetery, I believe, is straight ahead. Yes, it is. But we are going over a mountain over here, which I'm surprised it's getting a good signal. And here's the cemetery. So we made it to the cemetery. Okay. It made it to the cemetery. I'm all the way in the field to the right. So I believe it'll do 3/4 of a mile. It is cold out today. I don't know if it'll go to the park, but we can give it a try. A little windy up there. And maybe we'll just come in. We won't even try it. I really don't want to lose signal on this little bird. She is a nice plane. I love this thing. And look how steady it flies. It rocks in the wind a little bit. I don't even have my hands on the controls. Now what I do, I'm turning to the side of the field over here. Okay. Should be coming up at us soon. Should be right in the middle of the field right now. Yep, I see her. She's right there. Oh, she's flying beautifully. This little plane is freaking amazing. Look how rock-steady. I don't even have my hands on the controller. She does move around in the wind because she's super light. She's less than 250 grams. But dang, she's flying beautifully. I'm going to pull her up a little and get her some altitude. Yeah, look at the wind push it all the way over. Yeah. Okay, so the gains I set down to 30% on all surfaces on this one. And it seems to calm the rock a little bit, which I like. So that's pretty good. So we're going to swing her around now. Going to this side. If I had the down-facing camera, there is some deer in the field here. We wouldn't be able to see it on this one. She's flying amazingly, but, you know, rocking in the wind, which is expected for such a light plane. Yeah, that's hands off, and the wind is blowing about 10 miles an hour. So, up there at that altitude, I can understand why it would be rocking. But hands-free, this is nice. It's sort of maintaining altitude. It's dropping a very little bit. We'll go up to 70 meters. Yeah, that's good. Flying her on 3.7 amps, which isn't too bad. Okay, the triple feed patch antenna is working really well. I'm enjoying that. That's working. I don't know how far of a distance we'll get on it, but it seems to be doing fine. Oh, and I am picking up, I ordered the Cadex Walk Snail Avatar VRX system. I'm going to mount it on my ground station and use and I got the 1S light kit with it. So as soon as that comes, we're going to install it in this one. Of course, there's plenty of room inside this plane. And then we're going to go HD digital. And we'll see how that works out. Because this is working pretty fine here for analog. And this will be the first time using digital. So we'll see how it does. Losing some signal over here in the back end of this thing. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, we'll get it back. Okay. Okay, we've been flying for about 10 minutes now. And this thing is amazing. It is very windy though for this little tiny thing. Okay. She is flying lovely. I am enjoying this really much. Ooh, the wind's really kicking it. Okay, we want to get an eyesight on it now. So we're going to come down. Okay, it should be right in front of me. Should be coming right at me. Right under there. Okay, we should be right here next to me. I see her. She's coming straight at me. Flying really, really well for a little tiny plane in the wind. Okay, we're going to swing her in for a landing. Beautiful. Okay, she flew very nice. I'm surprised that little RP1 with the tower antenna flew out that far. And I got a good video signal, but losing it over the mountains over there, losing the signal, and that's where the park is. And the park's only 3/4 of a mile away from here. So it goes to the cemetery here, which is just under 3/4 of a mile. But that's not a bad flight. Pretty good for the zohd Talon 250. Alright, have a nice day. See you on the next flight.